find this cheater, and y'all think Rasheeda is so dumb, and Kirk is so dumb, and he's just a cheater. Where the f are the bitches that I'm cheating with? Help me out.
Imagine building something together, and then getting cut off by the same people you helped build it with. Picture this: you spend years helping to build something huge. You stick it out through the ups and downs, the scandals, the public backlash, everything. And just when you think your place is secure, the people you trusted the most turn around and shut the door on you without warning. That's exactly what happened between Mona Scott Young and one of Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta's most well-known couples, Kirk and Rasheeda Frost. If you've been watching from the start, you know Kirk and Rasheeda were basically part of the foundation of the show. From the beginning, they were promoted as a power couple, married entrepreneurs who had been through it all: drama, kids, business ventures, even infidelity. Whether fans loved them or hated them, they always had people talking. They were never just background characters, they helped carry the show. But behind all that glitz and glam, something started to shift. According to insiders, things began to change a few seasons ago. Rasheeda, once praised for her strength and how she carried herself, began pushing back more behind the scenes. She didn't want to just follow what the producers told her. She started questioning storylines, refusing to participate in scenes that didn't match how she wanted to be seen, and even skipped out on filming altogether when she didn't agree with the direction. She had once been okay with a little bit of drama. But now? She was flat out rejecting entire plots, calling them fake and damaging to her image.
I think that one went too far. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, because in all, and I think I'd like to think that right now I see that she's super successful in everything she's doing. I've always said I wish her all the best. I'd like to think that if she's going to be 100% honest, she knows that I never had anything but the best intentions for her, right? And the way that things transpired in that moment that it did, we were at an especially...
This made producers furious. Kirk wasn't helping matters either. Sources say he started showing up late to set, missing scheduled filming times, and clashing with newer cast members. Some crew members even said he acted like he was bigger than the show and like production owed him something. There were whispers that he and Rasheeda were cutting side deals behind the scenes, ignoring their contracts, and not paying people for appearances.
To find this cheater, and y'all think Rasheeda is so dumb, and Kirk is so dumb, and he's just a cheater. Where the f are the bitches that I'm cheating with? Help me out.
What was once a couple that symbolized strength and hustle had become a headache for the production team. Still, Mona Scott Young kept them around. She knew how much the fans were invested in their story. Even when they started being difficult, she gave them chance after chance. But eventually, patience runs out, and it did. What finally pushed things over the edge happened during what should have been a normal day of filming. The crew was supposed to shoot a scene about one of Kirk's new business ventures. Nothing out of the ordinary. But Rasheeda showed up angry. According to people who were there, she got into an argument with a producer as soon as she arrived. She said the storyline was fake and that the team was trying to make her look bad on purpose. Things got heated fast, and it turned into a shouting match. People said Rasheeda yelled that they were trying to destroy her image and even threatened to walk off the set. It got so tense that security had to be called. That's when Kirk stepped in, backing up Rasheeda and demanding the producers shut down the cameras. And they did. But it didn't end there. Kirk then went straight to the network and demanded the footage be deleted. That delay alone cost the production team thousands of dollars, and they didn't even get the scene. That's when Mona realized this wasn't just regular reality TV drama. It was something much bigger. It was sabotage. Not long after the chaos on set, Mona had a private meeting with her legal team and the producers. According to people in that meeting, this wasn't the first time Kirk and Rasheeda had caused problems, it was just the final straw. They talked about constant filming issues, ignored contracts, and the money that had been wasted. VH1 executives reportedly started referring to Kirk and Rasheeda as uncooperative, difficult, and even a liability. Mona had had enough. Known for staying calm and thinking long-term, she finally said what everyone else had been afraid to: it's time to cut ties. There were no warnings. No last chances. Just a single phone call from a senior producer telling them it was over. No reunion episode, no final goodbyes, no proper send-off. Just done. But Mona didn't stop there. She addressed the situation without naming names in a bold Instagram post. "One thing about me, I'll feed you. But I won't let you bite me." Everyone in the industry knew exactly who she was talking about. What fans didn't see on screen was what really made Mona furious. According to insiders, she found out that Kirk and Rasheeda had secretly been feeding gossip sites and bloggers with stories about the show's producers. They allegedly accused editors of creating fake storylines and manipulating footage to make them look bad. That alone was bad, but it didn't stop there. Rumors started circulating that the couple had been working on a brand new reality show, one that would focus on their family, businesses, and personal lives without Mona or VH1 involved. Another network was apparently in talks with them about launching the project. This wasn't just ambition anymore, it was betrayal. Mona felt they were trying to use the fame they got from Love and Hip Hop to build a rival show behind her back. She had given them a platform. They were household names because of her show. And now, they were trying to walk away and compete with the same brand that made them famous? That was the ultimate slap in the face. The drama didn't just affect Mona, Kirk, and Rasheeda. The whole Love and Hip Hop franchise felt it. Cast members started picking sides. Some of the originals like Spice and Young Jock backed Mona, saying she had every right to fire them after everything. They believed Mona had been patient for too long and that Kirk and Rasheeda had pushed their luck. Others, especially some of the newer cast members, weren't so sure. They felt Mona's reaction was too harsh and that Rasheeda was just trying to protect her brand like anyone else would. Some believed Mona was sending a message: follow the rules or you're next. Fans on social media lit up. Comments ranged from "it's about time" to "they brought this on themselves." Some said Rasheeda had stopped caring about the show years ago. Others said Kirk was just hanging on for relevance. And then there were those who cheered Mona on for finally cleaning house. But then came an even bigger bombshell: word got out that Kirk and Rasheeda weren't the only ones in trouble. Sources say Mona is now watching other cast members who have been difficult behind the scenes. The message is clear: loyalty matters more than ever. You can't just show up when it's convenient or rewrite the script when it doesn't fit your image. Just when the drama seemed to settle down, Rasheeda posted a cryptic message to her Instagram story. "Watch who you call boss. Tables always turn." No names, no tags, but everyone knew it was aimed at Mona. Kirk, on the other hand, took things even further. He went on Instagram Live and aired out all his frustrations. He claimed that even after they told producers they wanted out, the show kept trying to use them for ratings. He said they were pressured to relive old cheating scandals for drama. And when they refused, things started to fall apart. According to him, they were trying to build something on their own and no longer needed Love and Hip Hop. He didn't confirm if another show was coming, but he made it clear they were done playing Mona's game. Mona finally broke her silence in an interview clip that later went viral. She confirmed what fans had been guessing: Love and Hip Hop is getting a full reset. "It's time to clear out the dead weight," she said, "and bring in new faces, people who are hungry, who respect the platform, and who keep it real." She didn't mention Kirk and Rasheeda by name, but she didn't need to. The shade was loud and clear. She went on to say the show had lost some of its realness over the years. Too many cast members had gotten comfortable and stopped being authentic. She's planning to bring it back to its roots: hustle, struggle, and real-life stories, not just rehearsed drama. She even hinted at a future special episode that might break down what really happened behind the scenes, including the reason for the firings. Fans are already begging her to drop names and receipts. No release date has been announced yet, but one thing is clear: Mona's not done talking. This wasn't just a blow-up over one bad day of filming. It was years of tension finally boiling over. Mona had to make a choice, and she made it. The message is clear: respect the brand, or you're out. Whether or not Kirk and Rasheeda bounce back with a new show remains to be seen. They still have fans, and their story isn't over. But the door with Love and Hip Hop? That one's officially closed. Now the question is, did Mona just lose two of her biggest stars, or did she finally take back control of her show? Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more reality tea. So, there you have it, years of loyalty, drama, and behind-the-scenes tension all coming to a head. Kirk and Rasheeda were once the heart of Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, but it looks like that chapter is officially closed. Mona Scott made her move, and whether you think it was harsh or necessary, one thing's for sure, reality TV just got real again. Now the question is, did Mona make the right call, or did she just lose two of her biggest stars? Was this just about business, or did it go way deeper? I want to hear what you think. Was Kirk and Rasheeda's exit long overdue, or do you believe they were just protecting their brand? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss the latest tea. More updates, more behind-the-scenes drama, and more truth is coming soon. Thanks for watching, and remember, in the world of reality TV, loyalty might just be the rarest storyline of all.